Guys, welcome back to Clair Obscur. We are still trying to wrap up the continent. So I'm going to be trying to go through a few areas today. And I'm going to try to keep it all in one spot, keep it less confusing. So I think what I'm going to try to tackle today is 3 areas, possibly 4. But the first one being right below the serpent. So this is an area known as the White Sands. It looks pretty empty in here, actually.
Accord silencieux de nos âmes, lèvres fantômes, et râle pâle. Lumière s'éteint.
Who is that? Is that part of the music?
Au loin,
Yeah, I guess so.
Seul, sans détour, songe, sans retour.
I guess so.
S'éteint. Les pétales d'iris envahissent les rues du jour déclinant. Nuée complice du clair-obscur vacillant. Nuances de chagrin. Il danse autour des heures littorales. Éclipse, florale. Lumière s'éteint. Variation dans l'air. Vapeur de nos chairs. Respiration amère. Lumière s'éteint. Contretemps volontaire. Contre-champ solitaire. Lumière s'éteint. Si le temps se perd à contre-courant, les miroirs sans teint dévoilent leur nature. Si nos pulsations jouent à contre-cœur, notre amour veillera sur la mesure. Lumière s'éteint.
Well, that will help.
And we got Eileen. Doesn't look like we can go to the manor. Okay, that was really strange.
Pâleur du jour, cœur sourd, miroir de nos amours, lumière s'éteint. Attache charnée, cordage resserré, nœud marin et récif carmin.
Yeah, that looks to be about it. This area.
Chaviré, lumière s'éteint. Nuage à la dérive, lien en déclive, brume qui déteint, lumière s'éteint. Seul, sans secours, songe, sans contour.
Okay, that was super weird. So, I don't know what that was about. I guess that was part of a song or something. But, that was weird. So over there is the Sky Island. So let's go there next. But yeah, that was just bizarre. Alright, Sky Island time. Looks like there's a giant enemy over there, so... Give me just a second to adjust my pick post and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think we're ready. Sorry about whatever that was in the White Sands. I guess that's part of the song, I don't know, that was just really weird. Whatever's here, that's a big boy, so we might not be able to beat this, I don't know. Let's look around though. Yeah, he's definitely mad, that's for sure. Oh, there's an area down here. Okay. We'll go up there in a second. Huh, 50% chance to slow speed of enemies. Okay. So, new Pictos. But let's see what this guy is. Yeah, I know, buddy. Come say hello. Oh, he's a Chromatic. Okay. He's actually not that bad. Almost broken, too. I was worried about that. Okay, but we got him. Renario, Color of Lumina, and Grandiose. I was worried he was an Earth Element type monster, actually. Because he was glowing green, so... But that appears to be all that was here. If there's anything else, I have no idea what it might be. So... we are done with this area too. Apparently we fell off the earth. That was interesting. Apparently I can make that work though. So we are done with Sky Island now. So... I think it is time that we see if we can handle this truly gigantic monstrosity here, the Serpent. go. Okay, so this thing steals AP, which means our abilities, we're not going to be able to spam them like crazy unless unless we get really, really good at this, but that's insane. Alright, well, best of luck to us, huh? I was not expecting that. Oh, so this is just going to be an absolute brutal drag out knockdown fight. So I am just going to come back once we've beaten him, because I do not want to fight him all episode. Want to explore some more for you guys. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, he is pretty close to dead now. I've been fighting this thing a long, long time now. There we go. So as you can look down here at the damage dealt, I've done over 5.5 million damage. I've hit him with over 559 at one time. I've been fighting him for an hour and 16 minutes. I parried him 321 times. This fight is going to take a long, long time. We got Energy Master, and it's every AP gain is increased by 1.
What a lovely fight. That's payback for eating me so many times.
So, that was absolutely brutal, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. As you can see, Flying Casino's here. So what I'm going to do is go over here, and we're going to kind of go around this area. And we're going to finish off this side, I believe. Okay, so
Here we go.
there is a valley right down here. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of these dudes. As you can see, I think there's also a Thunder Eveque right here as well that we can take on. So we might as well take him on before we forget he's even here. But, I don't imagine this guy is going to be that difficult of a fight, actually. So let's take him out, and then we'll go into the valley over here.
Your turn to dance. Watch out.
So this one's going to be a little bit better, but you saw that was over 64,000 damage right there. So this will be a little bit of a fight, but
Finesse and grace.
Let's go apart. Liberating.
Damage, nice damage.
Just try it. Watch out.
This will hurt.
So if you can get Verso's third, gradient attack, that is beautiful.
It likes you.
Beautiful.
I'm ready.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, so I was mentioning Verso's third gradient attack called Angel Eyes. This does extreme physical damage as well as it casts Oriel, which is a revive. So if Verso dies, he revives.
Let's have some fun.
And I mean, he revives instantly. You'll see a halo above his head.
Incoming. Your turn to dance. That's better.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
See the halo above Verso's head?
Watch out.
The dance begins.
Let's try to break him.
Precision.
There we go, he's broken. And I'm just gonna waste a couple shots to try to break this core. So let's try to apply defenseless. And now we can do burning canvas.
Everything.
Let's go path. Your turn to dance.
Okay, so we need to... I missed one parry in that. But let's try to break this core.
What to choose?
And I'm going to use Minoko's new one, Breakpoint, actually. There we go. The Thunder Eveque, fully charge enemies break bar on death. That's cool. And only 9 minutes on that time. And he had less than 3 million health. That's what I'm talking about. But breaking death seems cool, because it gives you a chance to return, recover, and actually react. I don't think you can actually interact with these guys. I really don't. If you can, I would be amazed. Yeah, no. Okay, so we've cleared out a good chunk, and I think we're almost done with this side. But right here, curiously enough, is a manor door. So I don't know why this is way over here, but let's check out the manor again. And as you see now, the painting is missing here. The one that had the family. But there's a secret room attached to here. And we got a forlorn record. So let's go ahead and hop back out there in the real world. And we're going to try to knock out this whole valley right here. It's a rather large valley, and there's a tank at the end of it. So I need to clear out all of the enemies in order to make this work. So in order to do that, I need to... So the Petank circle is all the way over here, I believe? Yeah. So basically there's a Petank over here. And I need to chase him all the way around and make him hit that circle. I need to chase him, make sure he goes that way. and then
Go.
fight him. But I'm going to... That's a new enemy type. No, it's not. Well, I guess I don't actually have to fight these guys, but... Well, I think I can try to get the Petank first, actually. I don't think I actually have to fight these guys, but I thought we might as well. There's got to be something special about them
Hang on tight.
if they're all here, right? I will only be giving this Petank one attempt, though. Oh, no, you don't. Why don't you go? I guess we could chase him with Eveque. That helps a little bit. Okay, why can't I chase him that way? Oh no. Do I have to chase him through the water, or how does this work? Is there not a way to chase him through here? Huh, I guess his pathing is just not... Can you go through the water, little guy? Yeah, so I was assuming you have to clear everything out. Which is not a bad assumption, really. But, so we gotta chase him on land. Keep him going that way. Okay, well I did not know you could chase him with Eveque, so... We're gonna give this one go, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But this is a giant Petank. This is a Chromatic Petank. As long as it doesn't flee.
Let's spill some ink.
I mean...
That's better.
Bring it to Harry.
So you... Well, can we attack this one directly?
Bring it on.
Ow.
And yeah.
My L is lighting everybody up.
My turn. your turn to shine.
Uh-oh.
On me. I'm ready. Prepare for annihilation. Unguard.
Let's have some fun. Inoka, get ready.
Yeah, it's okay.
My, what lovely feet.
Hurry it. On me.
Oh, so when they flee to heal him? Okay. I don't care about that much.
Time to bleed.
I'm ready. Yes.
That's gonna be the gimmick.
Let's carve a path.
Every Petank you've ever fought is gonna be here. And you gotta keep them from fleeing so he doesn't heal. And you have to counter that little dude's attacks, which I don't know if I can keep him pinned down, but...
Annihilation.
Oops, I missed it by one.
Watch out, my elf.
Yeah, I'm terrible at fighting these guys.
Time to hit me. Prepare for annihilation. Let's spill some ink. On me.
There we go.
Cut him down.
We can use a nice gradient attack here.
I'll always come back.
Oh, you don't need shields.
The dance begins.
You don't need shields.
On guard. This will hurt.
I love a dance. Let's have some fun. For now, I dance.
It looks like fighting all those other Petanks actually did me some good though. Just for a little bit.
Finesse and grace.
And this one is... Yeah, I think that's the one where you have to shoot the orbs. Yeah.
Finesse and grace.
Get ready. Just try it.
Yeah, we can hit a Phantom Stars. It shouldn't matter that much.
Your turn to dance.
So Dizzy is a status that makes it hard to do free aim.
I'm ready.
I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference though.
Prepare for annihilation. Ready to parry.
Foolish.
There we go, and we got the giant Petank, Chromatic Petank, and we got an anti-stun, so we're immune to stun now. Beautiful. That's a lot of health. So I guess let's work our way from where the Petank was. That is actually really good Pictos. So what I'm hoping is... Okay, there is items here. So there's the color of Lumina. What I'm hoping is the enemies will upgrade our stuff, but we're probably gonna finish fighting everything in this valley first before we move on to the next area of exploration. But of all the areas I found, we're almost over halfway done, like Out of the 21 areas I found, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those areas are done, and as fast as that's going, I think 10 areas actually. So as fast as these areas are to complete, we will probably be done with those areas and be ready for the final boss very, very soon. And if everything goes the way I'm thinking it's gonna go, we might even be finished with Clair next week. But we will just have to see. I may double up episodes again like I did this week. Instead of do our basic 3, might just do the 6, but we will see what happens. But I'm going to clear out the rest of these enemies real quick. So, I know I can't hit this dude with physical attacks, so I'm not even going to try that. Let's break his shields, though.
That's better. Sweet after battle. Your turn to shine. I love a dance. Energized.
There we go. Rose bubbles.
Energized. Just like
Sweet, sweet damage.
Take down their shield.
My turn. Didn't really need it. I see the problem. Need it. Really need it.
On me.
Going really well, actually.
Let's spill some ink.
So I don't have any regular attacks that I can do. So void damage, that should not count as fire.
Time to end this.
I think he's fire right now.
Finesse and grace.
There we go, now I can hurt him.
And grace. Okay.
My turn. I would have lived.
On me. Ready to go. Obscur. Take down their shield. On guard. Annihilation.
Yeah, let's use a gradient attack. Let's use Angel Eyes. There we go.
Always come back.
Stalin leveled up to 29. That's awesome. Okay, so we got rid of those enemies.
Through the sky.
So there's only really two more sets of enemies over here. There's those guys and this guy. I'm gonna change my Pictos off screen real quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I put on my new Pictos so I can start learning those. Let's fight these guys. I can't tell if that's gonna be a merchant or that's gonna be an enemy. Outfit for Minoko and haircut for Minoko. Okay, so this enemy is probably a chromatic, so let's mess him up. And then we'll go over to the other two. And that should finish off the whole valley.
Just try it. Minoka, get ready.
Wow, this guy's a buttload of health. Almost had it. But he gets less health than most chromatics, so at least I think so. Or at least the serpent for sure. That was brutal. Oh, I was spacing out there. There we go, finally got one. So looks like parrying is the way to go, otherwise you're really not going to beat him fast. There we go. Urso is my counterattack person. Did almost 250,000 damage with a counterattack. $374,000. That's gotta be my my buff where my attack increases every turn. Got him broken again. Alright, well we got that chromatic. And the Benisseur, level 28. We're level 71, that is insane. So there was 2 enemies over here. We're just gonna fly over here because it's a lot faster. But I didn't see anything around any of this stuff, so no special anything else other than that one color of lumina that way and the manor door this way. But let's take on these two real quick, and that'll finish off the valley, and then we will be able to move on with the next part.
Acceleration!
Not sure I fought one of those before. Just look and see if they're guarding anything. There's something here. Another color of lumina. Looks like a Hexga and a Crueler. Might be something in the ruins behind here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well. Let's do this. Let's take on these giants.
Your turn to dance.
Oh no. Well, the blight is real, so
Watch out.
too early.
Please survive.
Too early. So I bet you taking that lantern away will get rid of that blight. I think Hexga will be the easiest to take out of all of these, but I could be wrong.
Spill some ink.
But that enemy there is clearly the most dangerous.
Coming.
Oh, Minoko.
I'm embarrassed.
Well, that was his revive. Once per battle. That was his revive once per battle. So I think Versos Angel Eyes, if we can get that going on, that would be great.
That's more like it. Watch out, Maya.
Oh, there's that.
Time to hit.
Okay, so that's not gonna work for us. And I died from burn damage. But let's not send in a reserve team. And let's not retry the battle. So that one just kind of sucks. So apparently it's one of those blight dudes, and where did they go? Yeah, so the blight dudes, I don't have anything, I think, that is immune to blight and any of my stuff. Let me just double check, see if we have anything. And I know we're at an hour, but Let's see. Yeah. They freeze, burn, survivor, burn, antifreeze. Anti-charm. Healing tents also add 2 shields. I do have something that removes all negative status effects. I think that's a tent. Also removes all status effects from the target. So everyone would have to have cleansing tents and then just healing themselves constantly. Well, so that's the real, I guess that is the real roadblock of this area, is these guys. So we're just gonna chill at the manor for a little bit, and then in the next episode, then I will try to get us through the rest. But there is a expedition flag right here, so this is our nearest save point, and we are just gonna rest here. If I do find out a good way to take them out, I will let you know. As for right now, I got nothing.